Um, Hi, Assalamualaikum to Madam Hasliza. We are from Group 1 for Cell 2102. This is our task for SCL 8. Okay. And for this task, we have given about 5 questions. Okay. And we have decided to choose the question number 4. Okay. Which is, in your opinion, what are the immediate aids could be given to the victims of a major natural disaster. Okay, so basically, what do you think about natural disaster?
Wait, we haven't introduced ourselves.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we start with introduce ourselves first. My name is Nosumaya binti Rohadi 178632.
My name is Nuridatul Salah bin Ismail 17885.
Nuratika binti Salihuddin 177901. My name is Farah Faisha binti Ibrahim. My address number 178748.
Okay, so let me back to our discussion just now. Okay, our topic is about natural disaster. Okay, so what do you think about the natural disaster?
Tika.
Okay.
Okay, natural disaster, we know that it is a natural phenomenon
Yes.
in the worldwide world. So every country in the world, they must experience natural disaster. We know that Japan is the most frequently country that ever had experienced the natural disaster. In Malaysia also, we also experienced the same thing. But since Malaysia has no 4 seasons, so it is impossible to have a disaster that is regarding to the snow or whatever.
Yes.
So I think, if I am not mistaken, the most frequently natural disaster that often occurred in Malaysia is about the flood.
Yes.
And then the landslide, the
Tsunami that have happened
In Kedah.
in Kedah,
Yes.
nearby Penang.
But maybe
Ah.
it is
Just a minor
Minor one,
Yes.
major one.
The major
Okay,
is
so-
about the flight lah.
But we have experience
We also have
Yes.
tornado.
in Kedah, right?
Yes.
You are from Kelantan, and
Yes.
I am very sure you know about the tragedy that leave bad scars to all
Yes.
Malaysians, that Kelantan have ever experienced the most
Worst.
the worst flood
Yes.
last year, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Last
So
year.
what do you think about the flood itself? Maybe it affects your family or your relatives.
Yes. The floods have give a really big impact to myself, especially. Okay, because during the disaster happen. Okay, I am taking it happen. Yes, in my
You are having final exam, right?
yes, our study weeks. Okay, so I know we know that my family I'm from Kelantan, so my family live in the Kelantan. So
Which area?
macam yeah.
The flash flood apa?
The flash flood occur also instead of the flood.
No.
No flashlight. Okay, so it's just a flood.
Yeah, but the worst flight that we ever have. Okay, so basically during my study weeks, I cannot focus to my study because I think about my family that
Maybe the
having
difficulties that they
Yes.
need to face.
You feel worried
Yeah, very worried.
because I experienced before. When in 2012, the landslide at Bukit Antarabangsa nearby my house. This is Bukit Antarabangsa, and beside that is Bukit Setiawangsa. I live at Bukit Setiawangsa. When the landslide happened, all my my house area shaking. Shaking, and
Because natural disaster is very hard in
because
Yes.
my floor scratched.
that's
And
right.
all my floor will scratch, and I think there's 100 people there in the landslide.
so
It's very very terrible, and if you go there, I've experienced go there,
You will be speechless.
this
Yeah.
smells of
Oh.
this body, seriously.
Oh yeah, that's usual things that happen when there are natural disasters.
So we know that
There are so
natural
many people
disaster
that
is not just living difficulties of people, so that people need to face, they need to be strong in order to face the natural disaster, because maybe some of their family would die in their natural disaster, and their house must be all over totally lost. They totally lost all their things,
Furniture.
whatever. So maybe we can discuss on what is the immediate aid that
we can give to the
to the
victims of the
natural
natural
disaster.
disaster. Okay.
Okay, so Hidayah,
What
what
do you
is the aids that you can give to the natural disaster, to the victim of natural disaster?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I will
Maybe one of
send volunteers to the country that having the natural disaster.
Mm.
This is a volunteering program, right?
Yes.
So volunteer. Maybe this activity can produce a feeling of self-worth and respect to each other. And then when we are volunteering to help somebody that are in difficult, such as in the natural disaster, there is no financial gain involved in for the individual. So this is good, right? People do some good things that have
It makes people more responsible to others.
and no financial support give to them.
Yes.
And then this mean also that volunteer is helping, assisting, or serving on other human without pay.
Yes, without pay.
Yes. So basically, what do you think the program that you can involve to be a volunteer?
organize.
Yes.
Maybe the volunteer can help the person or the individual in the natural disaster to clean their homes, their cars, and then to help them to clean all the such things.
Maybe to find their belongings,
Yes.
all those important things.
Okay.
Maybe we are join Bakti Siswa in our we take in our
curriculum.
yes. So maybe we can involve to be one of the volunteer. Do you think?
Yes, I think
Uh,
like that lah.
yeah. Okay.
Also, you are explaining that Bakti Siswa is actually has its own benefit, because you can organize such a volunteering program, and then you can contribute to community. So that shows that a freshman is very good in everything, not just the academic, but actually to the other people itself. Okay, so what are the aid that we can give to the victims of natural disaster?
You.
Me. Okay. So if in my opinion, I will give a medication aid. Because I am biologist, so I think I always think about the impact of all the microbes, all the bacteria,
Viruses, prions.
So if we are involving in a natural disaster, we know that actually, especially flood, many people take flood for granted, especially for the kids, because they think that the flood is just like the sea.
They are so fun.
They feel so excited to play with the water, and they would feel to swim in the water, but they didn't know actually the water contains a lot of bacteria, because the bacteria is very dangerous, because mostly of people they die because of bacteria. So maybe for the children they did not know about the impact of the bacteria itself, but I think maybe you can organize the program that tell the kids on the bad effect of the bacteria. So I think medication, I will give a vaccine. Vaccine is for those people who actually it's actually preventing to prevent the people from get a disease. So for those people who actually used to got a disease, maybe we can give them antibiotic, so that the bacteria the system in their body will recognize the bacteria, and then they will kill the bacteria. So I think maybe medication is very crucial in order
Yes.
Have
to
them.
help the victim of natural disaster. So Farisha,
You first.
Okay. First, I agree with both of your points. Okay. But my point is about the immediate aids that I will give is about the house, about their
Like because house is our shelter. We do
yeah,
not
their
have a
shelter
shelter.
first.
Oh.
For example, for the flood, for example, that happened last year in London, right? So the people we lost their house. Okay, so we will first we will give the first thing that we do is to move them from their house to safe place like a hall, right? So but in the hall actually it is not really safe because
Comfortable.
because there are so people so crowded, so we gonna give a tent, okay, for a family, one tent, okay.
Especially for those who have babies,
Yes,
who
they
need
have
to breastfeeding.
yeah, they need
This is
their
very
own
good.
privacy, right? And after that, after give a tent, we will maybe some of the volunteers can help us in building a house, a comfortable house to them, okay. Um our prime minister had suggested to give one Malaysia Prima house, right, to every
Yeah.
people that are involved in the natural disaster, and I think that is a good idea.
Approach.
Yeah, and it has been approved, and the the program is in their way to give the people that involved in natural disaster a house. Okay, so
That's very kind of Malaysian Prime Minister.
yes.
They would like to give the victims the house.
Yes.
We should be thankful to have him.
Yes.
Thank you, Prime
Thank you.
Minister.
So
Okay, what about you, Farisha?
Okay, so lastly, my points. Okay, what is the intermediate aids that I will give to the natural disaster victims? Okay, you said you wanna volunteers and you want to give medication and you want to give house. Basically, I will give them what they call clothes and also junk foods. Maybe it's not junk food actually. It's some kind of food that they can conserve it in a
In an easy way, meaning
in
that
an easier way.
instant food, meaning that you
Yeah.
do not have to cook the food
because they don't have the electrics and
Yeah.
don't have the gas to
Kitchen
cook.
utensils.
So we can give the just tin.
Moreover, if you
Also
watch the
foods.
video also give a biscuit that
Yeah.
is very high in nutrition and also light in size or small in size, but it is very useful for
Yes.
for all the victims. So maybe that is
So
the thing that you would like to give to the
Yes.
victims of natural
Yes,
disaster.
and also I will give them clothes. Okay, since we have experience in Kelantan, they flood, so all their clothes is dirty, cannot be
Yes.
used, and also full
Take
of
away
viruses.
by the water.
Yes, take away by the water and so where, and they can even use their clothes. So I would like to ask for the volunteers to collect some clothes from house to house and
Yes.
university and so on, or NGOs maybe, to donate clothes for them so they will have a comfortable appearance to face peoples and also a comfortable appearance to like they call help them to clean their house and so on. So I think because I experienced in like I said before in my house area Bukit Antarabangsa when the landslide happened, so totally all lost. 68 house cannot be found under the cannot be found. This is under the
Ground.
under the ground, so we cannot go to the
You cannot find them.
we cannot find them. We just only can take the dead bodies, so we cannot save anything. only can save the dead bodies only. Okay, so I feel that they don't have anything. They don't even have clothes. They wear their clothes in 1 week. So I feel like it's so sad for me to be in the situation. So I think clothes is very necessary to give to them instead of medication and so on. Because clothes is like what you want to wear. If not, like if you don't have clothes, if you want to naked to face people, if you feel sick, you cannot go. You want to be naked to feel okay. Give me some money, give me the Balenciaga. You know, you will have you must have the appearance, a good, comfortable appearance to face people. So I think it's very necessary for us to give them the clothes. So conclusion.
Conclusion.
Okay, let's just read for conclusion because if I'm not mistaken, we
Already
already have
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
But we already exit. Sorry, madam.
Okay.
So
Conclusion.
For the conclusion, we have
Points.
many points, right, that we can do to help the victims in the natural disaster. As you said, you can give medication, you can give clothes, you can give houses, and I will
You will organize
a volunteering program. Maybe I can collect the volunteer from the university in our country, Malaysia, and that is a good thing to do to help the victim in the natural disaster.
yeah, okay. So
That's all from
that's
us.
all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.